Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
And the other random asshole, Steele-Rhoads. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers!
Yep. Day late because of Christmas. But.
Right? We figured we're going to see each other anyway. Might as well do it on the holiday.
Right. So this year's Christmas special.
Don't expect a super long or super short one. It's going to be what it is.
Right. Figure go through mostly movies.
Yeah. Sounds like a winner.
But we'll do like a year in review. Alright, so I'm looking at DVDs.
As I'm going to go look up, might want to make sure we're still going.
Should be.
Yeah, I bet we are. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Because there's a way of kicking us off sometimes.
I just hit back. I think that should be okay.
I think as long as we don't open a new tab, we'll be fine. Tech talk with a couple of people who are just trying to figure their shit out. Lean in. Get a lean in. Get in. Say hi to the people.
Hi, fuckers. So I don't see really anything that came out. Beauty and the Beast, I haven't seen.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Alright, so we'll go to February. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, here, I got a hella good list here. Have you seen Annabelle Creation?
No.
Logan Lucky.
Logan Lucky, no.
It.
No.
Fast and Furious 8.
Nope.
Captain Underpants.
Nope.
Blade Runner 2049.
Nope.
Kong Skull Island.
Nope.
Dark Tower. There
Yes.
we go. There we go. We can start with Dark Tower.
Actually, it was better than I thought it would be. I see, like you said, it's supposed to be a sequel, in a way. It is, but it isn't at the same time.
Right. It's kind of a retelling at the same, as well as
Because
yeah. See, these are all like straight to DVDs, bro. Sorry, sidetracked.
sometimes
You know,
it's
seasons of
just-
stuff.
it's just what came out that week.
Right. DVDs isn't really helpful for us.
Rogue One,
Meh.
which is pretty good.
But okay, Dark Tower is kind of a sequel. Definitely a Stephen King universe.
Yeah.
Kind of resides in the realm of like a Shining. Whereas nothing like the
Right.
material, but it's pulls from the material too.
See, reason I don't think it is really a sequel is either one, he would have already known who Jake was,
Right.
or have you seen it yet?
I've seen bits and pieces. I keep falling asleep. That's typically your excuse, but
because you read the books.
yes. I read the first two and then started audiobooking it.
All right, you got to the end. You finished it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Tower 7, Dark Tower.
No. Fuck. No. I haven't gotten that. I'm up to 6. Well, looks like I know what I'm doing next week.
Because they do a rewind.
Well, yeah, okay, so I can see how it would be a sequel. Nobody remembers, right? Or do they?
I think they do. I think that.
Well,
that
in that
was the
case,
point.
yeah, that would be a fucking shitty. That's a shitty sequel. Because
I kind of think that he does retain memories. Because what the hell is the point of the rewind then? If everything's going to happen the same.
again,
So Let's see. What we got?
Did you see Get Out? There's the one written by the dude from Key and Peele,
no.
Jordan Peele. Really good movie. If you like a good like horror flick that screws with your brain, it's a good brain screw.
I do have something else to mention to you, but wait a minute.
Okay, Logan. We can both go on record and say that Logan is.
I thought it was crap.
And it is crap.
You know it. I when I got to it, a guy, one of my friends, his Hawaiians, pretty much everybody in Contest of Champions.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody loved it. One guy said, "Oh, I cried. It was so emotional." I'm like, yeah, I cried too. I wasted fucking good money on it.
Go see this fucking turd.
Piece of crap.
With you on that. Okay. How about one I know we both seen? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Got it for Christmas.
Fucking great movie.
Love it.
Killer soundtrack. I got the soundtrack in the summer. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that. Such a good movie.
Was it given away for free again?
What, soundtrack?
Yeah.
No.
The first one was.
I went to Walmart and bought them both. $10 each.
They gave it away digitally for free.
Oh no, I went and bought the CD.
The first one.
I went and bought the CDs, man. Had to. Wonder Woman.
I didn't think it was as good as everybody else thought it was.
I thought it was good.
It was
I didn't think it was spectacular. I thought it was a clone of Thor and Captain America kind of mashed together.
It is.
I know.
It really...
It is a mash. It's a mashup.
They combined the two characters and made it a female.
Pretty much.
So...
Let's see if we're still going. That's the one thing I'm always leery about.
Yeah, we're going.
Cool.
Okay, so...
Thor Ragnarok.
I loved it.
I've
seen it twice at theaters.
I haven't seen it once in theaters, but I have seen it. I should go to the theaters and watch it. I can't wait till it comes out on DVD.
Right.
But, okay. Side note, kind of on subject, kind of off subject. I am so freaking glad that Marvel has the X-Men back.
For the first time.
They have them back under their umbrella to be able to use them in movies for the first time.
Which, I know it's kind of late now, but can they be the Shi'ar now again? Like they're supposed to be now?
What, in Avengers?
No, in X-Men. Didn't Marvel have the right to Shi'ar? They're just an alien race in Marvel.
I think so.
X-Men.
I think so. I think the Shi'ar belong to... Well, they all belong to Disney now.
But...
Yeah, I think at the time it was a
so they won't be called the Shi'ar in the movie Dark Phoenix.
They might. It's happened in production. They could definitely go back and change things.
Probably won't.
And it's not due out till the summer, so they got a whole plethora of time to go and throw some ADR down, redo some reshoots. That's no problem. See, the thing I'm happy about is I've already heard rumblings of a new Wolverine.
Which you gotta have a Wolverine.
Yeah.
I don't know when New Mutants is taking place.
Me either.
I'm pretty sure Dark Phoenix takes place in the 90s.
Maybe.
Because they're going in decade order. First Class was 60s. Days of Future Past was 70s. Apocalypse is 80s. Dark Phoenix would be 90s.
Yeah?
But I don't know where New Mutants takes place. But that might indicate where Deadpool falls in time. Because of Cable. Cable was getting introduced in Deadpool 2.
Right.
I'm kind of leaning toward late 80s, early 90s for Deadpool and New Mutants.
That could be.
But
I'm trying to find short actors that are still convincing. David Faustino isn't going to cut it.
everybody's going to say, that's Bud Bundy.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't Wolverine. Like we said, I would go with somebody like maybe CM Punk.
Punk is 6 foot, though.
I know. But you're not going to find...
You know who I would go for? Laugh if you will. Elijah Wood.
He might be able to pull it off.
Sin City as Kevin.
Right.
Quite convincing as being agile and still strong at the same time.
That's why I said he might be able to pull it off.
Another one I was thinking just from this picture alone, maybe Johnny Galecki. Oh no, dude, he's got the hair. He could definitely pull off the. They could definitely make him. And he's geeky enough that he would play the role right. I mean, he's enough of a dork that he knows he would piss people off if he played it wrong.
Right.
But see, he's a CBS. He's under contract with CBS,
Which is...
not fucking.
Which is probably more DC.
Yeah. I would guess.
I'm not finding shit here.
Yeah, I know this site's junk.
It's good.
I mean, for what we're trying. Power Rangers, there's another one we both saw this year.
Yes, that was...
I liked it. I'm pissed that they're not doing a sequel.
Right. Nobody else liked it. Apparently me and you are the only people in the world that liked it.
No, everybody I talked to that had seen it thought it was really, really good. And it was like,
Well, most of the people I talked to are like...
It wasn't like the show.
It wasn't like the original.
The one complaint I heard the most, and I have to agree with, was the Goldar.
Right.
Beef. And I have to agree, that was kind of crap that there was no werewolfy face. You'd thought she'd have taken and wrapped it around a dog or something to get that instead of merging herself with it. It's kind of different. 5'6". Elijah Wood is 5'6". I think he could pull off a good Wolverine then.
Right.
Put him, just get him nice and ripped, nice and tight. Throw him in a green suit and make the body CG. Who cares?
But he might be getting up there in age too.
That's fine. I mean, look at him. This is him currently. Come on. He's still got a youthful face, so if they do him as a young Wolverine, I mean, start as Wolverine in his 20s.
No.
Well, I mean, Wolverine looking like he's in his 20s, which put him in his, like, late 60s.
Late 100s.
Right, late 100s. But, I mean, they could start from... And it would be perfect because Ryan Reynolds is, like, 6'5" or something. So, like, he would be looking up. Like, Sabretooth, he would... Like, that's the thing that always bothered me, and that, like, there's none of this with Hugh Jackman. And that's, like, a key character point with Wolverine, is he always had to look up.
Even to Jubilee.
Yes. Yes, even to Jubilee.
Or originally, like, Shadowcat.
Right. He was on the level maybe with, like, the Morlocks. About the same height. Like, Toad. Him and Toad had a very similar...
You know, in the first movie, it wasn't that bad because they made Sabretooth tall. They fixed... They're like, oh, well, we gotta do something because Sabretooth is this much taller than Wolverine. And they put fucking Tyler in lifts.
Right.
Well, she's already a tall motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh no, dude! I got another good one that might be able to pull off Wolverine pretty well. Ray Park, the dude who played Toad, and Darth Maul.
And Darth Maul.
He's 5'10", which is like 5 inches shorter. I mean, he's shorter than most actors. So when you hire like the giant dude that's gonna play frickin' Sabretooth or whatever,
right?
He's gonna still be doing the look up. But he's not so diminutive that it makes it hard to do like side by side shots.
So, let's keep going. What else came out? What other
Let's see here.
comic book movies? Because that's all
Justice League.
Justice League was very good.
I was actually surprised with how good Justice League was.
Me too. To me, it's the best DC movie.
So far, yeah. Like outside of the Dark Knight trilogy, like of this new, the new stuff, yeah, definitely.
Seems like something else came up. So.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yep.
That was fucking amazing, dude.
That kid.
So good.
They found a good actor because he's got a youthful
demeanor to him. I mean, he
was
was cocky, but not freaking Andrew Garfield like smarmy cocky. It wasn't like irritating.
He's 21.
Yeah, and he looks like he's like 15. Perfect.
Like a 15-year-old. God, yeah.
Tom Holland, that kid is amazing. He even does the accent well as a British dude.
You seen the previews for Infinity Wars? He
is
his spider sense can go.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
That's awesome.
That is pretty freaking sweet. I mean, yeah, they did a really good job with the fact that they had Iron Man make his suit. I mean, the Iron Spider thing, I was just like, yes.
The Stark Enhanced suit.
Oh, dude. Such a good job.
The training wheel mode.
Yeah, he gives a super genius kid a freaking costume and is like, doesn't, throw anything out there like, don't try hacking it or anything, nope. Goes right in and hacks the crap out of it.
No, but he did tell, he early in the movie, he's like, you put this in it? I put everything in it.
It's true. He did put everything in it.
Well, it has different kinds of webbing.
Have you seen the Lego Batman movie?
No.
Me either.
I haven't seen that many.
Technically, this is another Marvel Universe movie that came out, Inhumans, because they did IMAX that first episode.
Yes. First two together.
Yeah, together to make the movie. I thought what I had seen of it was really well done.
Yeah, I love the Inhumans.
Like the fact that people are shitting on it makes me kind of irritated with the demeanor of people, because it's like, come on, if you don't, a lot of it is people don't know about these characters, so they're just like, oh, this is crap, and it's like, nah.
I didn't know the characters.
No, I got to know the characters.
I love the show. I did look up in the encyclopedia,
of course,
the Marvel encyclopedia, the characters. And originally, they're not from the moon.
No.
They're from an island.
But they got to change some things.
Right. And I have no problem with that. I was thinking, with what happened in Ragnarok, what happened in Inhumans, Earth is going to get overpopulated pretty quickly, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like Earth isn't already overpopulated.
As it is. Yeah. I mean, okay, we saved the best for last of the 2017 movies. I shouldn't say best, but the most recent for last.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
It was a great movie.
I have to agree. I've had a lot of people complain. I'm like, you gotta understand. If Star Wars is done properly, it rhymes. the first movie is always going to leave you with a little upper, you know? The second movie is going to always leave you with that downer. It's not rocket science. Rocket science.
You have to have it on
a downer.
No, that's what the last movie's for.
Right, is to be the final act of this 3-part opera. It's a space opera, damn it. Don't jerk my chain. We know it's a space opera.
So, I was watching videos. I came across one about why Spawn isn't an Injustice 2.
Okay.
He's trying to... Todd McFarlane is trying to... what do you call it? Reinvent the franchise.
Right.
And he's doing another movie. He's got the studio. The people that made the Insidious movies, the studio that made those,
okay,
are gonna make a new Spawn movie. And it's gonna be a horror comic book movie.
Okay.
He wants to do it different than most because all
superhero movies are cut and paste.
Mostly they're PG.
Yeah.
Other than Deadpool.
I got a little bit of news when it comes to that stuff too.
That's gonna go back to the wayside.
Nope.
Deadpool's gonna go back to PG.
Nope. What's gonna happen here is they own the Fox moniker, so everything R-rated is still gonna come out under Fox labeling. So it's not related to Disney, and they can keep it all nice and wholesome for Disney, but Fox is still going to be the producers of that hardcore, rough edge, dark. The Marvel stuff probably might get moved to Fox, the Fox banner, because to do Marvel properly, you have to go dark.
Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher, Ghost Rider. If you want to do Spider-Man right, you better put him on the Fox banner because you got Kingpin.
Actually, I don't have Spider-Man. That's the only one they really...
They have but don't
access.
have.
They have access. They don't have him.
Right. That's true.
Because Sony still owns Spider-Man.
Distribution rights to Sony. Spider-Man
is...
The distribution rights go to Sony. They get their little name on there.
And they actually do have the rights to make movies and games and shit.
Nice.
That's why Venom movies that's coming out 2018. Well, 1 week left of 17.
Yes.
It's coming out. That's Sony, right?
Yeah.
Because
yes, they still have all the characters. They can go make. They can still pick up and do Amazing Spider-Man 3 or the Sinister Six, which I've heard is not off the table of doing a Sinister Six to build more villains for the Marvel Universe.
Right.
Get them into the lexicon of people, so they know. Nobody knew who the fuck the Lizard was before Amazing Spider-Man. Mysterio, right. Electro. Mysterio is one that really needs. Same with like Chameleon, Kingpin. God, we need a good Kingpin.
Oh, they do. You got one. Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
Series.
Oh man, I wonder if like Sony is like, can we use your Kingpin for our Spider-Man? That'd be really cool of y'all.
Which they should, because if
keep the synergy there. I mean, you got a deal going. Don't shit on.
Don't make it a one-way street.
Right.
Come on, what's in it for Sony if I can't use your Kingpin?
Right. And if Sony's smart, they will stick with using Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Just do Amazing Spider-Man 3, and kind of merge the two stories together. Dick with the time frame a little bit of the first two Amazing Spider-Mans.
The problem people had with Homecoming was the MJ. I'm like, yeah, but that's not Mary Jane.
Right.
She said people call her MJ, but
It's not Mary Jane, so it makes perfect sense. Especially if they're going to try and push this into a different
direction.
And fuck it, let them. I don't want to see the comic books rehashed. You take things from them, but build off them. Make it
Right.
its own universe. I have no problem with that. I did when the X-Men first came out. I'm like, oh, Rogue. And it still kind of irks me, but they made it their own universe. She's not the Rogue that we grew up with. She is...
Right. But they should.
They should...
And they still can.
The reason that they didn't go with Jubilee, like they should have, if they're going to follow the cartoon like they were trying to, they should have went with Jubilee, but they didn't because they didn't think Asian would sell well in an American audience. It's like, the comic book fans are going to show up. Nobody cares.
Right.
Like, seriously, nobody cares. And that's where most of our racism comes from, is from Hollywood, with all this whitewashing.
But see, whitewashing, now they're...
Ghost in the Shell, dude.
Now they're blackwashing
it. Nothing will ever get me past the fact that they did not get an Asian girl to play Ghost in the Shell. It's like, God, fucking seriously? Like, for real? Yeah. And yes, I understand what you're saying with the blackification of a lot of them, but honestly, I don't mind it with some of them. It gives the character a little bit more depth. You know, I'm sick of seeing a Snow White frickin' Marvel Universe. I don't mind a black guy every now and again.
But there are plenty of black people to choose from nowadays.
I just had this conversation. You know who would play Bishop really well? And you're going to go, what the fuck, when I say the name? But Wayne Brady.
That's weird.
watching that drop the mic, Wayne Brady versus I don't even remember that country dude. He slayed him, but like he threw on just like throw a gun in his hand, paint an M on his face. Like, he's bald. Just okay, goatee. Give him. I would actually like to see him with the mullet, Jerry curl thing going. That would be fucking awesome.
Wayne Brady's getting up there in age though.
So.
Might not be able to.
He can totally pull off Bishop.
He might not be able to pull off the. Yeah, he might need a stunt double.
Oh yeah. But he's got a blaster, so he doesn't really have to do much stunt work. Just boom, 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 boom. Run, Wayne, run. He's still pretty active though.
That's one thing I didn't like with Future Past is that he charged his blaster
with his power, which is bullshit because it's two separate entities. The blaster was its own thing, and he had the power to. He had Sebastian Shaw abilities.
He was able to absorb and then reshoot.
Yeah, it made it possible for him to run out of ammunition from his blaster, throw that on his back, and just poof, poof, throw off waves.
I'd like to see him bring in Shard.
Yes.
But who would play her?
Do they ever refer to either of the Quicksilvers as Quicksilver? Or is it Petro and Peter?
I don't think they call him Quicksilver.
I don't think so either. So technically, we haven't had a Quicksilver yet. We've had Petro and Peter. And
everybody calls him Quicksilver.
Right.
Both of them. Both of them.
I like the X-Men Quicksilver, and I hope that he transfers, and the whole shtick transfers into the Marvel Universe.
Well, we'll find out in Dark Phoenix first. Because I could really see him being part of the X-Men in that.
Yeah. Or going with the brother, because finding out Magneto's his father.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, he went both ways in the comics, so I can see him going both ways there.
He was originally Brotherhood before he found out Magneto was his father.
I would find it hilarious if they had Quicksilver join the Brotherhood, and then just as like a nod to the fact that they're now a part of Marvel, they get Scarlet Witch from Avengers to join the Brotherhood as well, because she finds out that that's her father.
Now, what they need to do is incorporate Marvel's Inhumans.
Yes.
Into the universe. So, Quicksilver and Crystal can hook up.
Rick and Morty break.
So Quicksilver and Crystal and Quicksilver can hook up like they do in the comics.
There you go.
She is his baby's mama. That means Quicksilver needs to go over to the Avengers, and so does Crystal.
I'm wondering if the way that they're gonna bring the X-Men universe to the Marvel universe is through Scarlet Witch.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Have her do some incantation to get rid of Thanos that like in the second half of that, it just rattles worlds to the point where they could run succinctly, like right next to each other. Doesn't mean just because they don't mention each other doesn't mean that they're not.
Right, but what I'm thinking is that they don't need her to do that because of the reality stone.
That would be cool too. Or she gets a hold of the reality. See, I'm trying to find a way to keep it in the same vein as Avengers vs. X-Men, to get Avengers vs. X-Men as their sequel to the Infinity Stone.
House of M. 198 mutants in the world, and she has to be one of them.
Right.
If you don't know what that's actually a quote, Wolverine quote about Nico from the Runaways.
God damn, dude.
When he runs,
so happy he started Runaway.
Have you watched any of it yet?
No, I have not.
I've only made it like 30 episodes in, but it's real good. Now, my opinion is if anybody from any of the shows were to show up, it'd probably be Daredevil.
Yeah.
Luke Cage don't give a fuck. All he cares about his neighborhood.
Right. I can see his neighborhood being in enough peril for him to join up.
I don't think so, though. Jessica Jones definitely don't care. Iron Fist. If it's not the hand, it don't seem like it's important to him.
Iron Man. Wasn't the hand a part of Iron Man, the first Iron Man? Oh no, that was 10 rings. Never mind. I knew it was hand related.
And the hand is pretty much gone. I don't know what they're going to do next for Iron Fist. There might be. I think the old woman survived. Did you just watch any like Daredevil?
No, I have not watched any of the Netflix Marvelverse.
Oh, you gotta watch those.
I know. I really do. I got a lot of catching up to do. What gets me though, dude? Does Disney now own the rights to Gotham?
I would think so.
Does that mean they have the right to like move Batman into like fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I wouldn't mind seeing that. Dude, that could get us a Dark Claw movie. Or at least TV series.
Right.
Dude.
I would think they have the right to Batman because Fox bought the TV rights for Batman. And they'd have the rights to a TV Batman. Not movies.
I know. TV movies.
So, we're running a little bit. We're starting to run along, so...
Favorite movies of the year?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Sure. It.
I'm going to go Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was going to go with that too. Power Rangers.
I'll go Thor.
I'm going to end with Last Jedi. Even though I haven't seen it, I know it's got to be fucking good. I've seen enough of it to know that it's going to be good.
I'm going to go with Justice League on that one.
Nice.
And yes, all mine are comic book related because
So
I'm
am
a
I.
comic book fan.
So are mine.
Wow. Star Wars. No. Star Wars was movies first.
True.
It was a book. Not a comic book, just a regular book.
Then became a comic book.
Alright, so till next time. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
Like, share, subscribe.
And
Forever and always.
fuck you, Mexican.
Keep it random. And by the way, Disney does have a piece of Gotham. Just look.